Hey everyone, just we here back to a new Phineas Ferb episode review, and if you need the last one, go and check it out. And we are back with yet another next two episodes of season 3 of Phineas and Ferb. And the first one of the two in this review is definitely always been one of my favorites, and that is the prehistoric one. I always enjoyed this one, watching this one. Definitely was always another one of my favorites of the show. And yeah, it starts in 27,000 BC and seeing them creating the circle on the stone. And yeah, we see cave versions, cavewoman and caveman versions of Phineas, Ferb, Isabella, Balsey, and Buford. And of course, them talking and caveman. And yeah, we actually see the creators of the actual show. We actually get a shot at the creators of the show. And yeah, they're wondering if this is going to work with the whole voices. I always love these. This is another reason why I did like this episode, is because of the cuts that we see with the actual creators of the show. And yeah, we see Monogram and Perry as cavemen, and also Carl is a monkey. Apparently, yeah, I always liked that that Carl was a monkey on here. And yeah, we see Phineas and Ferb and Candace's mom and dad as cavemen, and Candace is put in charge. And we just see Doof and Smirch just laughing because of this water that is dripping. And showing this this really weird backstory as well, which then shows, and showing about Roger as well, and how he's living in paradise. Of course, even in the prehistoric times, he would be living in paradise, right? Like, of course, he would be living in paradise. And yeah, we see that Phineas and Ferb are sewing their new transportation, and well, for Buford, it's trapping Baljeet. And yeah, Candace sees what they're up to and tries to get her mom. And yeah, we see this, just a stick, which he's going to poke some woolly mammoths, and they're gonna drive Roger and everybody with Roger away, and he's gonna be able to take the tree. Yeah, we see their other transportation, and yeah, Candace seeing Jeremy, and when she goes through the buses, her hair looks normal, and she has to mess it up again for this, which I just find pretty funny. And she gets taken away by a vulture, and ends up having her stick, getting the stick in the lava. And of course, Doofenshmirtz going over to the mammoth and poking it, and yeah, of course, it's not exactly how he would have planned. And yeah, Candace's mom, Candace, Buford, Balsey, Isabella, Phineas, and Ferb realized that Candace have made fufa, as they call it. Yeah, as they say on here. And of course, we end it with a song as well, which yeah, we cut to the creators as well doing the dance and doing the Gitty Go as well. Which again, a really good episode. I really did enjoy. And this is another good one as well, which starts in China, 1542. And yeah, we see this parade with this dragon, and yeah, Buford trying to stand on Balsate to get a higher look, and that's not how it's working. And yeah, Candace sees what they're up to, and yeah, we see Princess Isabella, and yes, he gets captured by with the scroll of Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, we see Doofenshmirtz taking Isabella to the cell and yeah, getting hit with every trap. And yeah, Phineas and Ferb and Belzy and Buford are having to go and seek Master Perry, an old fighting legend in this time. And yeah, of course they use this zip line and get away across. And of course Candace is following them. And then they use this cool contraption to make it up there. And yeah, he can't be able to come back, so he decides to train them, and then we get a montage of him training them, and I feel like we get a little bit of a Star Wars reference, because they even go to to a different planet to see this green little creature, and look like they're levitating this rock. I feel like this is supposed to be a nod to Yoda, because it's a little green creature, and they had to go to in the song, they say having to go to another planet to learn as well. Just thought I would mention that. And after all the training, they're ready. And yeah, I mean, that was easy. Buford and Balzate take care of the guards, while Phineas and Ferb go and rescue Isabella. And yeah, Buford trying to say of how he fought the guards, but of course they don't have time for flashbacks. And Doofenshmirtz gets in his dragon, and of course we see Phineas and Ferb and Balzate and Buford and Isabella in this fire-resistant statue, which they're starting to fight and each other. And of course Candace is wanting to get her mom, and they get the key, which Perry comes and lets them get the key, and yep, Doofenshmirtz gets defeated and gets the Chinese handcuffs. Or, you know, those Chinese handcuffs on him. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know guys below. And also at the very end, I almost forgot to mention, but at the very end, we say that many, many years later, they have built what is known as the walls for China, and of course we see that Phineas and Ferb are all elderly now, because it took them that many years. Yeah, 2 really good episodes. Again, definitely some of my favorites of the series. Another favorites of my series. Of the series that I enjoy, especially the prehistoric one. I do like the Chinese type one as well, but I definitely love the prehistoric one when it came to the 2 on this review. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.